Episode begins right after Sung Jinwoo's brutal dungeon raid. He survived battles that should have been impossible for an ordinary hunter, and now, the Hunter Association has finally called him in for something that could change his life forever: a rank reassessment. For most hunters, their ranks never change after awakening. If someone awakens as an E rank, that's the ceiling of their potential. That's why Jinwoo has been such an anomaly. Once labeled the world's weakest hunter, he has been defeating bosses and clearing dungeons that even B ranks and A ranks would hesitate to challenge. Rumors have been spreading, and the association can no longer ignore the gap between his official status and his actual strength. At the reassessment facility, staff members prepare the testing chamber. To them, it feels like a routine procedure, but the moment Jinwoo walks in, the atmosphere becomes tense. Even before the machine is activated, his presence alone feels overwhelming. There's something about him that doesn't fit the mold of a normal hunter. The machine powers on, designed to measure a hunter's mana levels and determine their rank. At first, the readings climb steadily. But within seconds, the numbers shoot up far beyond expectations. The staff stare in shock as alarms start to blare. The machine strains under the surge, lights flickering, glass panels vibrating as if they might shatter. It becomes clear that the device isn't built to handle this level of energy. When the process finally stops, the results speak for themselves. Sung Jinwoo has been officially classified as an S-rank hunter. This announcement shakes the entire association. In Korea, S-rank hunters are treated like national treasures. They're not just strong, they're strategic weapons, capable of turning the tide in crises that ordinary hunters couldn't even hope to survive. At this point in time, there were only 9 active S-rank hunters in the country. With Jinwoo's reassessment, Korea has just gained its 10th. The news spreads like wildfire. Within hours, guilds, government officials, and rival hunters all react to the sudden appearance of a new powerhouse. Every major guild sees Jinwoo as a valuable asset, someone they'd do anything to recruit. For ordinary citizens, his rise from the weakest to one of the strongest becomes almost legendary. Other S-rank hunters also take notice. Baek Yoon-ho, the Beast Monarch, remembers past encounters with Jinwoo and realizes he greatly underestimated him. Choi Jong-in, Korea's most powerful mage, begins to see Jinwoo as both a rival and a potential ally. Gun-hee, chairman of the Hunter Association, pays close attention. Unlike others who view Jinwoo as just another S-rank, Gun-hee senses something extraordinary, something that could change the future of all hunters. Meanwhile, Jinwoo himself reacts differently than everyone else. While the world sees him as Korea's new national treasure, he doesn't let the title affect him. To Jinwoo, this reassessment is just a formality. Becoming an S-rank isn't the end goal. He knows that his strength still hasn't reached its peak, and the challenges ahead will be far greater than anything an official rank can measure. The episode closes on a powerful note. To the world, Sung Jinwoo is now Korea's 10th S-rank hunter, a title that commands respect and fear. But the reality is that Jinwoo's abilities extend far beyond the boundaries of a normal S-rank. His mysterious shadow powers and limitless growth make him something unprecedented, a force unlike anything the world has ever seen. The stage is set for bigger battles, greater threats, and the true beginning of Jinwoo's rise as humanity's strongest hunter. Now that Sung Jinwoo has been officially declared an S-rank hunter, how will the powerful guilds, rival hunters, and even the Hunter Association move to claim his strength? And what hidden challenges will Jinwoo face next as his true power begins to unfold?